Hello, my name is Lorenzo, and in this video I'll show you how to create an event that has a free registration option along with optional add-ons. So let's get started. I'll go ahead and drop in some event details, and this is kind of like a roadmap for the event that we'll create. So we'll create an arts and crafts event that is free, and then it has optional pricing options for donations. So if you were a PTA or maybe a nonprofit, this would be the kind of event that could help you raise some funds. Alright, so the date that we have is October 20th from 11 a.m. till 12:30 p.m. And then we have our pricing options. So the event itself is free, but we're offering the option for people to make donations. So we have 10, 20, 50, and 100. Okay, so let's go ahead and start filling out our event details. Alright, and now we need to create the date for the event. So we know that the event will take place on October the 20th. So we'll go ahead and select that. And it starts at 11 a.m. So we'll select that. And then we will select the date that it closes, which will be at 12 and then 30 p.m. So 12:30 p.m. Okay, so we've set that up for the main event. Now what we need to do is to actually create date times to handle these different pricing options here. So we have 10, 20, 50, and 100. So what I can do is actually add some context here and say arts and crafts event. And then I can start duplicating that. So I'll duplicate it 4 more times, and then I'll just update it for each of the date times. So donation for 10, donation for 20, donation for 50, and donation for 100. Okay? So now what we need to do is to actually create pricing options that will connect to each of these. So we can say that the event is free, so we'll go ahead and just update that. And we want to close the registrations for this event the day before. So we know that it's on the 20th, we're going to close it on the 19th, and the event itself is free. Alright, so at this point what we need to do is set up some pricing options to collect those donations. So we'll go ahead and duplicate, and then we will add in the details. So donation for 10, right, and then I'll just update the pricing. Okay, and then from here I'll drop in the pricing. So 10, 20, 50, and then 100. And we can go ahead and just clear these limits. Alright, so now that we've set them up, what we need to do is actually adjust the access. And let me show you what that means. If I click on this, you can see that the arts and crafts event is actually connected to all of the donations, which doesn't make sense. So what I will do is to actually disconnect all of those. So let me go ahead and disconnect. And then I'll continue that process for the others. And then I'll do that one more time for the last one. Alright, so we've set this up. So let's go ahead and actually save this as a draft. And now we can go ahead and follow it to the front end. And then I will take a look. Okay, so here is our event. Remember that the event itself is free, but we want to offer the option for someone to make an optional donation. So at this point, what we could do is go ahead and add in the remaining event details, such as the event description, update a featured image, and connect the venue. Thanks for looking.